Berg, and this is my persuasive speech for my 13-15 speech class. It's called Fighting for the Rights of the People Who Fight for You. Imagine this. Your son is killed overseas in the line of duty. His body is sent back to your hometown where he is to be laid to rest. Friends and family have come from all over to say their last goodbyes and give their condolences. However, they are not the only people in attendance. What should be a day of grievance and remembrance has turned into a freak sideshow for disrespectful citizens with different views apart from your own. Ticket signs with sayings such as "God killed your son" and "Thank God for dead soldiers" are surrounding the funeral home now. This is no longer a rare occurrence caused by the occasional outraged or upset person. There are now groups of people who travel all over America to protest at soldiers, homosexuals, and supporters of these military funerals. President Obama signed the Honoring Americans Veteran Act of 2012, which included restricting those wishing to protest at military funerals or at national cemeteries. If violated, protesters shall be punished by criminal or civil action. Many people were relieved by this. It gave family members a chance to bury their loved ones in peace. There is, however, those individuals who believe this is infringement of the First Amendment. The First Amendment states that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, abridging the freedom of speech or the press, or the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. These people scream and interrupt funeral services. In most people's opinion, this is not peaceful. While asking for others' input about the situation, one question kept arising. Since when do we have to respect the rights of those who clearly disrespect others? People have a right to bury their loved ones in peace, regardless of their job or sexual preference. There is a time and a place for such activities, but most certainly not at anyone's funeral. Groups of people have taken measures to prevent the families of the deceased from more heartbreak. They have begun forming human walls so that the protesters cannot come up close to the funerals or the families. This also leads to violence on both party sides. It is also a temporary fix to a growing problem. More needs to be done about this. 300 feet of restriction is not enough. More laws need to be passed. I am a firm believer in the constitutional rights and of free speech, but how does that give people the right to be outright disrespectful of others? How can they use this for one side and completely neglect the other side? It needs to be stopped completely. I am urging you to help us do something. Speak up about this. Help us get more laws passed before this situation gets worse. People think they can use the Constitution as a means to do whatever they want, wherever they want, just because they can. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for someone who has died protecting your rights, and give their families a chance to have some peace since their lives have already been ripped apart. Thank you. Yay.